Dwayne, we'll start with the game. What was your perception of it?
Obviously disappointed with the result in the end. I think that we started the game really well and got a bit of momentum. We probably left 1 or 2 points out there, and I think that we were obviously some cheap penalties which allowed a bit of momentum, and when you're down to 13 men it's always difficult, I think that that period really hurt us in all honesty, and then we managed to claw way back into it, but I felt after that period Ulster sort of had the momentum on us, and I think that they took their points when they were on offer.
When you look at the discipline and you see the deliberate knock on like that, as a coach, what can you do?
You can't do much, to be honest. You have to sit there and obviously like it's an instinctive hand to put it up. It's instinctive. And look, it happens, and I think that we just need to make sure that it's happening less, and because those type of things do hurt you. But look, I think Dwayne himself owned up, but I thought he put himself about really well in the game. I thought he played really well, So look, it's a growing process, and sometimes you do rash things, and it's about how we react to that.
That third quarter when they scored those 3 tries, that was the difference?
Yeah, no, definitely, and I think it comes back on momentum. They had the numerical advantage. We obviously lost on 9 as well, which is difficult in terms of the flow of the game, and we probably weren't as accurate as we could have been. But look, I think, yeah, it's obviously a disappointing loss, but I think that we fought hard, managed to get back into the game. I think that there was a line out probably on 75th minute. If we'd have executed that, who knows? We've been right in the game. So it was a good game of rugby, and we weren't quite up to it today.
It's your final game of the season. You couldn't sort of send off the players with a win, but just a word on the occasion here and the players that are leaving and the scenes after the game.
Yeah, look, I think it's always a special and sad moment, really. In all honesty, I think that what we have this year is some giants of the club, some giants of the shirt leaving the club, and they'll be sorely missed. But I think they can be very proud of what they've achieved in the shirt. I think that they've given it everything. They've left the shirt in a good place, and I think that we can always be grateful for what they've given us, I suppose, as supporters.
And what's left for you for the rest of the season? What have you got to resolve now going into these final 2 games?
There's obviously a bit of a short turnaround for this week. Long travel to Italy this week as well, so get the bodies back right. Hopefully for returning players as well, to boost our depth and numbers. We've got all to play for next week. We're looking forward to it. The season's not over. Obviously we're having the presentations here today, but there's a couple of weeks to go of the season, and we'll make sure that Monday or Tuesday when we come back into work that we're ready to go.
You're looking for a few forwards to come back. Scott Williams finishing in the back row.
Yeah, that's the way we are. Obviously you pick them through injuries like that. It's obviously difficult.